Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I want to show you guys how I did a refill on this set. These are 6 weeks grown out and pretty much all of the stones are there. Some of the backing is only there in some places. The pixie crystal is very worn down as to be expected, but the nails are not lifting. And because it was the end of the day and she was really tired after work, I was tired, I thought I would just do a refill since there was no point in soaking it off since it was holding down really well. And these are the nails that I was inspired by. The artist will be tagged in the description box. So if you want to see how I did these, please keep on watching. So these are her nails after I have taken my drill bit from Banggood and I take off all of the bulk and all the stones and designs. So I have already prepped that regrowth natural nail area. If you want to see how I do my prep and more detail on my refills, shaping and all that stuff, please check the cards. So I just applied my dehydrator and primer and I'm going to fill all of her nails with clear. I'm going to be working with gel today, so I'm just filling in with clear. It's like the strongest acrylic and I feel good using this because I know the nails are not going to lift as easy as if I used a color acrylic. I'm using my number 12 oval alpha brush and my brush looks really janky in this video. Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. After filling the nails, I'm going to file, shape, and buff, and I'll be back to explain the rest of the process. And I'm just inserting a little bit of the filing for fun. In my head, and I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. So to recreate this design, since there's a lot going on underneath these nails, I need to kind of blank them out for my new design. So as you could see in the inspiration pic, some nails were like dark purple and some nails were white with a purple marble. So for our dark purple nails, I'm going to be putting a black base, and it's a thin layer of Madam Glam Perfect Black. And for my marble nails, I'm using Presto White Gel. I love this gel because it only takes 2 thin layers to get a completely white, opaque look, and that is so hard to do with some other gel polishes I've tried. I'm using a gel brush from Alpha Brush and acetone to clean around the nails. Because I'm working with many layers of gel, I kind of did my acrylic base a little thinner than I usually would, and this is just to balance out the bulk from the gel that we're about to put on the nails. So that black doesn't have to be completely opaque. We're going in with a gel pot from Banggood. I have never used these gel pots in all of the years that I've owned them. I think I've had them for like, oh my gosh, years. Like I don't even know, maybe 5 years I've had these gel pots. And I've never used them because they were very sheer when I got them. And I didn't know, I wasn't very knowledgeable. I didn't know how to really use it to its best ability. And now that I have these gel brushes from Alpha Brush, they're working out, they're working for me, and I figured I could just use the sheer color on top of the black base and it will create a dark purple. If I didn't have that black base there, I would have had to go in with that purple literally like 10 times just to get it to this opacity. and my second coat of the purple gel. I have so many of these different colored gels from Banggood. Some of them are glittery, some of them are just solid colored gels. They have a lot of different colors, so I recommend it. It worked out very well. It was very smooth actually, which is something I appreciate. I didn't have to go over it too many times, so it worked out. Here I'm applying Presto Matte Topcoat Gel to all of my purple nails. And here I'm cleaning away the sticky layer to reveal the matte finish, and then I'm going to clean up some of the bulk and misshapenness from the gels, and I'm just going to use a very fine grit file and just clean up around the nails. Try really hard not to file the top of the nail because you're going to scratch it, but doing this has never really been an issue for me. It helps so much. It makes a huge difference in the final result. So I'm going to show you guys how I did the marble. I really just winged it. I was just playing around with different shapes on the nail, and I'm using two different colors. The lighter purple is from Madame Glam, and the darker one is the one that I used on her nails. And I just put down some rough marble shaped lines, and then I took acetone and kind of went in between and broke up the lines so that they would flow and become more natural. And I did that a couple of times until I got the look I was going for. And I did my marble in layers because I wanted it to look really, really natural. So after I cure this, I'm going to come back and do a little bit more work on it. And I'm using a gel details brush from Enail Couture.
Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall.
Also, just in attention to detail, I have the marble like directing towards the right on the ring fingernail, and then on her index finger I have the marble kind of coming towards the left, if that makes sense. And I think it just adds like visual interest into the nails, and they look kind of like they go together. I don't know, I just like details like that, especially when your friend or whoever you're working on is going to be looking at their nails for like the next 2 weeks. You want them to just like feel happy and just like notice different things about their nails every day and stuff like that. So I'm going in with the number 10 oval gel brush, and I'm just like using the very tip to wipe away excess on my marble lines. I really like when the lines are very sharp and defined. It just looks so good to me. Okay, so this is after curing. I put a little bit of the Presto White Gel on top of the nails, and I took a little bit of the purple gel and I mixed it together to create a sheer white lavender mixture, and I just applied it over as like a glaze to soften all of those lines. And then I took the dark gel and I'm deepening certain areas of the marble, And I'm not really going over the lines I already have because that would just be pointless. I'm trying to like highlight them, but with a dark color, so I guess dark just create shadows. So after I cured that, I'm going over that with the matte top coat, and that just melts everything in, and it just all looks cohesive, like it's all one marble. And I love how it turned out. I was really worried about this because I've never done a colored marble, but I really love this. I hope it was helpful. I hope it made sense. So I clean away this sticky layer and I'm sharpening up the edges again, and then I'll be putting on crystals with Zulays Bling adhesive. I just got a new bottle of Bling adhesive and I'm living my best life right now. It's so silky. Like every time my bottle is running low or I drop it and I mess it up or mess up the cap, it gets really sticky and hard to work with. But when it's fresh, it is so fun doing Bling. That is my proudest discovery of 2017, is that glue. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because it's not even like I act like they pay me, but I just love it that much. Like I honestly genuinely love when I find something that works for me. But anyways, this is the finished result. You guys love these on Instagram. Follow me on Insta if you haven't already, fimi.beauty. Click the subscribe if you haven't already, and the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for coming to my video and spending time. Please let me know what you think of these nails in the comments. And I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Yeah.